day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Thomas Partey. For now, the breaking news is that Partey, he is leaving Arsenal at the end of this month, June 2025. And it is really surprising that Arsenal, they are not able to keep Partey in their club. And the surprising thing is, as Partey is leaving, Partey is 32 years of age. Arsenal is going to sign a 31-year-old player to come and replace Partey. And the question is, compare those two players. Who is good? Who is better? Well, it is really interesting. We'll check out the details in this update. Mohammed Kudus, one club, has now initiated talks with West Ham United. I will talk about the details in this particular update. And as Nuamah appear, a sad news for him yesterday. And I'll talk about him as well, as one team is also making progress now. Dennis Odoi Professor, I will speak about him. Kamaldeen Sulemana, a piece of good news from his side. I also talk about him as he is now nearing joining a top club in Europe, and some more other quick updates we need to know in this particular one. If you have joined me, take your time as you do always. Please like the video. If you join me, kindly like first. After liking, if you are new, please subscribe. Put us on post notification because we have a lot of amazing updates coming your way. And after watching the video, please share the link for me on all your socials so that others will also come here and enjoy the latest we have. And I also give shout out if you left a comment under the last video, so kindly leave a comment in this particular one. Let me also recommend 1650 Grand Half production for you. If you are working on a music video, on a film, on a commercial, or anything you're working on, and you need our amazing equipment for your projects, just reach out to us. We will give you good cameras, good lenses, whether short or long. We have it for you. Grip equipment, lighting, drones, anything that you need to shoot your video, just reach out to 1650 Grand Half production. The numbers are here on your screens. You can pick them and call us today. If you also want to locate us, we are at Ani Local Street, house number 17, La Paz Racecourse in Accra. Reach out to us and everything is going to be sorted out for you, and the equipment will be rented out for you at an affordable price for you to also carry out your project. Quickly, let me begin from Partey's story because that is the trending one at the moment. In fact, as of now, Thomas Partey is trending #1 on Twitter or X and most of the social media platforms because he's leaving Arsenal. And personally, I'm not really excited, but you know, Arsenal is not really ready to keep Partey at the club, so that is what is going to happen. I've already brought you guys a series of updates concerning Partey's future, whether in Arsenal or any other club. Initially, Arsenal actually handed Partey a contract, but according to reports, the amount was not good at all. They've actually slashed down his salary, and Partey was not happy with it, together with some few other terms that were not, in favor of Partey. Even though Partey is willing to stay, he said it in a lot of interviews, but it seems both the club as well as Partey's agency are not able to reach agreement. And according to Fabrizio Romano, this is what he has posted quickly. Thomas Partey set to leave Arsenal as free agents at the end of the month. Story from last week confirmed. Arsenal FC have already activated options to replace Thomas with Norgard. Talks ongoing with Brentford. So right now, according to Fabrizio, for now, Partey is set to leave Arsenal. Almost everything is done. And that is it. Arsenal are already having talks with Christian Norgard, who plays for Brentford. And Christian Norgard is 31 years of age. Partey is 32 years of age. If you look at the work Partey does on the pitch, see, you will just be marveled. But looking at a new player who is now coming in to replace Partey in a way, for me, I don't think it is good. So most of the Arsenal fans are like, Arsenal, please pay the money. Give Partey what he wants. Let him stay. Partey is not demanding for any increment in terms of salary or whatever. Give him what he wants. I don't think it's going to be much because Partey in a lot of interviews has shown that he's happy in London and he wanted to stay. So let's see what will happen. But for now, according to Fabrizio Romano, the transfer expert himself, the guru, he is confirming that Partey, he is set to leave Arsenal at the end of this month. 30th of June 2025 is when his contract will run out and the player will be leaving for free. Already, I've heard Juventus, they want to sign Partey. So Juventus are having talks. Fenerbahce in Turkey, they also want to sign Partey. Fenerbahce is really moving fast. Jose Mourinho, he wants to get him. Galatasaray in Turkey, they are also searching for Partey's signature. Then Saudi Arabia, if you go to Saudi Arabia, it is not one club who wants to sign him. It is the government who want to sign Partey. Then they will give to one of the top clubs in there. So a lot of talks are going on. We will continue to follow and see how things will go on. Thomas Kweku Partey's future, next. And that is that. Let me talk about Kamaldeen Sulemana, because his news is also a good one for me personally, because I like him as a player, and if not for injuries, Kamaldeen is one of the best talents you get in the world. According to latest update from Fabrizio Romano again, this is what he posted concerning the player. Atalanta are closing in on Kamaldeen Sulemana deal as new bid has been submitted for package close to 17 million euros. Negotiations at final stages with Southampton. So the player will also be leaving Southampton to join Atalanta. Some clubs in French league were chasing for his signature, but for now, the player is going to land at Atalanta. And personally, I'm happy, because Atalanta is a big club in Italy, and in Europe, they've also shown it time and again. Ademola Lookman and some other players are there. So if Kamaldeen also joins them, who knows, things will definitely work out for him at Atalanta. After he left Rennes to Southampton, it has not been all that good. They went to relegation, they returned, and they are back to championship again. So that is it also on Kamaldeen Sulemana. For now, final talks are going on for the player to join Atalanta from Southampton, and that is also the update on the player, Atalanta Bergamo in Italy. And that is that. Let me move forward and talk about Mohammed Kudus. According to the latest we are getting this morning, Newcastle, they want to sign Kudus from West Ham United. So they've now begun talks with West Ham on signing Mohammed Kudus. Even though Newcastle, they are looking out for some other players, but right now, they've begun talks. Go has confirmed, as well as some other sources are all bringing us an update. That 65 million pounds is what Newcastle, they are actually looking forward to submit to West Ham to see if they can get Mohammed Kudus to join them. Chelsea's coach has already said, Enzo Maresca, he said that yes, they are looking for more wingers. So possibly Kudus is one of the options they are looking out for. In fact, they tabled Kudus' name down, and they also added Joao Pedro, who plays for Brighton, but they see Kudus as more versatile. He can play on the right wing, left wing, attacking midfield role. Even number 9, Kudus can play for you if you need a player to play that position. So yes, Kudus is one of the favorites that Chelsea, they are looking forward to sign. But Newcastle, they have initiated talks with West Ham, and we will see how the progress will go on Mohammed Kudus' future at West Ham United. Let me also talk about this one, then I come to the sad news. Yes, Dennis Odoi Professor, he plays for Royal Antwerp, and according to the report we got yesterday, in fact, it is confirmed, not report, it is confirmed. The 37-year-old has now ended his contract with Royal Antwerp due to personal reasons. That is what the player cited. In fact, this is what the club actually posted. Dennis Odoi, 37, is leaving RAFC, although Odoi still had a contract for 1 season. The player and club have decided by mutual agreement to terminate that agreement. RAFC would like to thank Dennis for his efforts last season and wish him every success in his further career. Then the player also said this: personal reasons are the reason for the termination of the contract. I thank the club for their understanding and for the confidence they had in me. Although also all club employees, the staff, and my teammates, thank you for the great time I had at the Busseau. In addition, a special word of thanks for the supporters. From day one, I have felt supported. You are fantastic. That is what Dennis Odoi actually said concerning his termination with Royal Antwerp. So for now, the player is leaving. I don't know whether he's going to join other club or whatever that will happen. I don't know about that. But Dennis last season, he was not bad at all. He performed very well, scored some good goals for them in the Belgian Pro League. And for now, he has ended his contract with Royal Antwerp. Let me end everything with Olympique Lyon's relegation. For now, they've been relegated to League 2. Olympic Lyon last season, they did very well in the French League 1. But right now, because of financial issues, they are owing over 200 million euros. And because of that, they've been relegated to the League 2 due to the debts that they have. So they still have an opportunity to appeal. So they can appeal going forward. Whether the appeal will be accepted, it is also another story on its own. But Ghana's interest is NS Nuamah appeal. In fact, going to the last transfer window, Nuamah was almost joining Everton, but because of some issues, according to the stories we got, the player was sad because they were forcing him to join Fulham. Before the Everton deal, they were forcing him to join Fulham, and the player did not agree to join them. So yes, he was in tears and a whole lot of things happened. The club has tried to sell some players, the likes of Ryan Cherki and some other players, but still their debt is still huge. That is over 200 million euros. And because of that, they've been relegated to the League 2 in France. So we'll continue to follow whether Nuamah will be leaving. According to other reports we are getting, Everton are back that we want to sign the player. Even though the player is on injury now, he is now in the rehabilitation process, but they still want to sign him from Lyon. We will see how things will go at the camp of Olympic Lyon. So these are all the latest updates quickly that we have for you. We will still follow and bring to you guys more in the coming updates. Let me give shout out quickly before I take leave of you. Light out, but I have to give shout out. Shout out going out to Charles Ohenem Konedu, thank you. Gale Jane Richard, you also here. Samuel Kwao, you also on this channel. Then I have Mohammed Nuhu, thank you. Sam Friends, you also on this channel. Sam Frames, thank you. Ponsa Robert, you also on this channel. Yeah, great, thank you, I appreciate you. Abdullah Idrisu, thank you. Amanda Fosu, I've seen you. Prince Kofi, thank you. Bonaba Kabiru, you are also on this channel. Jumo Samson, I appreciate you a lot. 247 Jaleo, thank you. Mabi, thank you for your comment. Emmanuel Atibalipe, thank you. EKSI is here. Ernest, Ametefio, thank you. Ametijani, Ima8485. And these are all the comments I have under the last video as of the time I'm recording this one. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This is OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.